Hi everyone. Today I am doing a tier list. Surprising, I know. But today I'm doing the web browser tier list and we're going to start off with this one. Now, I've never heard of that. So I've got all these tiers. S is the greatest, A is very good, B is good, C is okay. That's literal garbage. That's the absolute worst. A spyware garbage, which is the bottom of the food chain, and then there's never heard of, which I've just put this one in. So we're going to start off with Avast Secure Browser. This is just a Chrome clone, so I'm just going to put it in literal garbage. I hate the fact that every time I had Avast, every time I installed Avast, this piece of shit browser, this fucking annoying browser, would make itself default and open every time I logged on and pin to the taskbar. It was almost like it was force feeding itself to my computer, and I was not happy with that. That's why I don't like Avast. I don't use Avast anymore because it's annoying, and Malwarebytes is better. And this is advice from a guy who's into cybersecurity. Most of the time, you don't even need a third-party antivirus. Windows Defender does its job. It does an okay job, but if you're extra paranoid like I am, then go with the flow, man. Do it, I guess. So next we've got Basilisk. I've never used Basilisk. I might open a new tab and actually have a look at it. I think that's Basilisk anyway. Let's have a look here. ULX platform. Okay. Yeah, that's like a Firefox clone actually. It looks very like Firefox. It's also known as Pale Moon. Is it? I think it's based off Pale Moon by the looks of it. So I don't know, but I've never used it, so I can't say much. Next one is Brave. I'm using Brave. Yeah. I like Brave. I actually like Brave. It's because it has a built-in ad block which works on mobile, which is great. I like how it works on mobile, so I'm not swarmed with ads everywhere. And of course, you always accidentally click on that third-party link where the website has a lot of ads, or just sometimes a website has a lot of ads on it, and that's kind of annoying. So I would hold on a second. I'm getting a phone call. Right, phone call done. But yeah, Brave. I really like Brave, so I don't know where I'm going to put it. Since it's kind of a Chrome clone, I actually don't know. I'd say S. But the thing is, I do use it a lot, and I do like also the fact you can clear memory from things, and the fact that it saves bandwidth and time. I'm going to put it S, just because I like it. But I don't know what the hell that one is, so I think we're just going to put it in here. There's no alignment to this either. It's just I don't know what they are. Now Chrome. Again, I call Chrome clones a lot of things Chrome clones, but I do not like Chrome very much. Only thing that sets it apart from literal garbage and other Chrome clones is the fact that it has the extensions and stuff. But personally, I'm going to put Chrome in the C tier. I don't like it very much. Again, I do not know what that one is. Edge. We all know where this is going. Again, don't know what that one is. Might as well talk about Edge, actually. Again, Edge is a Chrome clone, but also it's Microsoft. And its only purpose is to install other browsers. When you get a new computer, the first thing you do with Edge is install a new browser with it. Its only benefit is the fact it saves memory. And having to use it in high school sometimes, it's a terrible browser. It has no other benefit from other browsers. In a sense, it's actually a bit worse than the browser it's trying to replicate. And it's, full of ads, and it bookmarks Microsoft's absolute dog shit news service known as MSN. It bookmarks MSN instead of just your regular homepage, which is terrible. MSN sucks ass. Anybody who is kind of, in the whereabouts of tech knows that MSN went from good to terrible. MSN just sucks. So yeah, Edge is going there. Internet Explorer is going into the absolute worst. Actually, I think I'm going to put Chrome in here. Yeah, that's a good point. Now, we've got Firefox. Firefox is one of my favorite, if not my most favored browsers ever. I know I don't use it on this, and that's just because Brave's a bit faster and comes with an ad blocker. But if I'm on any other system, if I'm on any system other than my phone or my personal computer, if I'm using a laptop with Linux on it, or if I'm using a school or work computer, Firefox is my go-to. So I'm probably going to put it better than Brave, actually. I do not know what that one. I think that's Nextcloud. Let me check. I think this is Nextcloud. I know I could just reverse image search, but I'm pretty sure that's Nextcloud. If not, then I'm an idiot. I don't know, actually. What is that? Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to take a wee snippet tool. I'm going to have to do a little snippet of that. Let me just do that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, alright then. Let me just save that. Sorry about this, I'll probably end up cutting this later on, but I need to find out what browser this is. I think it has to be Nextcloud, but let me just I'm gonna Google Lens it. Oh, fuck it, I probably would have, if I knew what it was, I'd probably say never used. Is that just Edge again? Actually, you know what? These two belong here, but the newer Edge is a bit better, so I think I'm going to put it there. So yeah, the new Edge is a bit better than the old one. Alright, Opera. Both Operas are going in here, and I'm going to show you why right now. There's a website called Spyware Neocities, aka Spyware Watchdog, where it tells you how much spyware is in a browser. Opera is extremely high, and this is not limited to Opera GX. So both of them are going in spyware garbage. Also, Opera is extremely annoying, and the Twitter is just pure agony. It's cancer. I absolutely hate the Opera Twitters. Vivaldi. Again, I think I checked this one on Spyware Watchdog, and I don't remember if it was any better. But if you have a look here, they're all here. But Vivaldi is high, so that's the same as Brave, though. Brave is also high. But Google Chrome, of course, is extremely high, because it's not fully open source. If I'm to be honest, there's only, look here even. Discord is high, extremely high. They take a lot of information from you. Mozilla Thunderbird is medium, which is good. And then you've got DuckDuckGo, which is possibly spyware. So this is a good website. I might actually link it in the description below, but you can just kind of look for Spyware and Neocities, or just search up Spyware Watchdog and you'll probably find it. But yeah, it's hard to find a web browser that's good and has not got a lot of spyware on it. And that brings us to Safari, which is... yeah, I'm gonna put it in C. It's not good, but it's not bad, or it's not bad, but it's not good either. Well, I think B means good. A means pretty good. Ness is very good. I do not know what that one is. Torch browser. I've never used that, but I've heard of it. Now Tor. I've used Tor a few times, and Tor is probably the only browser that is not got spyware in it. So I'll put that in pretty good. But we all know what it leads to. It leads to the deep web, obviously. Tor relays do that kind of thing. So I don't know. There is kind of a shady history behind it, and people who use it as a default browser, definitely there's something wrong there. No offense to anybody who actually uses it for that reason, but I would say B tier. And Vivaldi is just a Chrome clone, and I've only used it once or twice, so it's probably going to go in that part of C tier, and I've never heard of or used that. So there we go. Maybe it needs a little reshaping. As you can see, there's nothing in A tier. I don't really like that. Maybe Brave should go in A. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'd say S tier for Brave. Is there anything I should put in A tier? Maybe. I don't know. I think Vivaldi's a bit further than Safari because Safari's Apple. I only use iPhones because they're fast and quite secure as well. Actually, like you can't get hacked easily with an iPhone. But that's probably as far as I go with a tier list here. I don't have anything in A, unfortunately. But as you can see, this is my opinions on all these browsers. Again, this is not like there's no alignment to this. It's just ones I've not used. This has got alignments, like the absolute best, still very good, and then you get like pretty good. Maybe I might put that up to A actually. Nah, I think it's good. But yep, that's my tier list. I might as well go and look at other people's tiers. Let's see the community rank actually. Most of the people put Brave. This guy's put Brave at whatever that is, and for some reason he's put Avast there. I agree with this one, but I think Opera deserves to be a bit lower. I don't like Opera very much. Hey, this is the only guy who's done it. But yeah, that's the browser tier list. I actually do quite like this one, so I'm gonna give it a nice rating. But yeah, that's my opinion on browsers. If you have any opinions on these, feel free to comment them below. I respect everybody. I respect opinions most of the time, and I'd be happy to hear your feedback on your favorite browsers. If you have a browser you don't like, but I like, then let's see why. Don't worry. Don't argue in the comments, please. But by all means, share your criticisms and on browsers and your likings of them. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.